And I wanted to relax. I've been stuck in my room all day. But instead, I get to be hero for the day. The worst part about it is no one asked me if I wanted to do it. They just assumed I would. I mean, yes, obviously I've been saying yes to a lot of things, but still, at least asking me would be nice. You know, make me feel special, make me feel like my opinion matters. I mean, obviously, well, I don't even know if he counts as my lord, because I don't have any residents. Because any lord I run across could be my lord. Take this torch out, so it's a little dark out. Alright, ready for this watchtower then. Should be right through these trees over there. Looks fine from here. People are walking the roads a little safe with the dragon possibly about. Maybe it's already gone. Let's see. Supposed to be. Oh. Oh. That's That's not good. You're left? Hello? Oh, there they are. Oh wait, that's the guards, but where's your left? Or just follow them, maybe they know where we're going. Right here? Okay. Another guard. Okay, there's the left. Perfect. Should have asked Varian to come with us.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere, spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Are we going to be the first one to run in?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
But I don't see it.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make
Oh,
every
wait, I
arrow
don't see
count!
Save us. It's a dragon.
There it is. Not very good at a bow, but maybe I can help.
That's it! We'll bring that dragon down!
Thick skin.
Slay the dragon.
Gotta go check. Hey, we alright? No, gone. Stop, there we go.
Slay it. Slay the dragon. Take him down. Stop this charge.
Let's make sure that
You're all right.
lizard is really dead.
Fine.
Damn good shooting, boys.
That wasn't the worst. But
Oh, I thought we were all
I can't say the same for him.
Oh, I thought we were all dead.
We check for any other bodies, just so that way we can send them to the family. Another one. won't need your equipment anymore, that's for sure. It looks pretty alright, but it seems a little heavy. I'll take this cloak. You won't need it anymore, my friend. Thing is huge. Wasn't the worst thing to deal with, but it's also a bunch of us.
What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
I don't... Am I drawn to it? What's going on? Oh.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? Excuse me, what is that?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what exactly happened to me. Because the dragon started to, like, evaporate, the skin to melt. And then, almost like the soul was drawn to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
No, but I can try. I guess I am Dragonborn. Felt weird coming out though. I almost felt like power was leaving.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Irileth?
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Of course, I'll head there right now. First, let me check out this dragon. Bolts. These are things. I like this armor. Dragon bones. Scales. I can get a fair price for those. Right. Head out. But still so confused at what's going on. Well, what was that? Wanted to feel like the whole earth just shook. Let's just keep moving. But as I was saying, now that I've put some thought behind this, the sparks flying out of my hands and the dreams make so much sense now. I'm this Dragonborn, which still don't quite understand exactly. And maybe that explains. It explains the dreams, explains the ability to shoot lightning out of my hand. I don't know.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
What's going on?
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay. So, why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Alright, well, if I find anything, I will meet you at Rorikstead. Wherever that is. I'll find where that is as well.
We will find her eventually.
Good luck with that. But the Jarl mentioned something about buying property. Curious to how much that would be. I mean, I don't spend that much time. Well, lately I've spent a decent amount of time here in Whiterun now that I think about it. This has almost become a home away from home. But then I technically have a home at the Thieves Guild in Riften. I don't know. We'll put some thought behind it. Maybe we'll just look into it, see how much it costs, and maybe we can have a vacation home of sorts. Even though dragons are near here, apparently.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The Watchtower was destroyed, but we managed to kill the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Well, turns out I may be this Nordic legend called a Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it. It felt... I can't even explain.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Who were the Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
That's kind of rude.
Lord, nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful
Sorry, did you say
place.
7,000 steps?
Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Excuse me?
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Want 5,000 gold for a house? I'll keep waiting on that.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Of course. Oh, let's go see if we can go sell these dragon bones and scales.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a Thane. What does that even mean, quite exactly? I'm still not sure.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Alright, well, as it stands right now, I am not in need of your service. But if I ever come across a time that I need some, I will certainly let you know.
Be careful out there.
You too. Well, it's pretty dark and lazy. I don't know if anyone's even open. I might have to wait till morning. Locked. Yep. Alright. Stay the night. And just try to sell some things and we'll make our way back to Riften. Raven, because I have time for this Dragonborn. What's that?
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
I'm sorry, I got you mixed up with someone.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Here, I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship. Here, I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship.
Wow, Varian. I mean, it's only 7 gold, but I appreciate that. It makes me feel pretty good. Excuse me? Hulda, is that you? Hulda?
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
It's up for debate right now. I'm still figuring it out. Not quite sure yet. But I'd like to rent a room for you, if that's cool.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
We go this way? Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't mean to barge into your stuff. I've never quite been back here, and I know I'm not supposed to really be back here. I needed a room. It's been a long time since I've slept in a good bed. Thank you for showing me to my room.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Of course, I will certainly let you know. this one to sleep.
Times, after all.
You trying
Oh,
to
that was
scare off
beautiful.
my customers, son?
I love this bed so much.
Keep it lively.
All right.
But we got
how
stuff
about
to do.
The gutter snipe.
Well, that's not bad. But I was thinking Mogo's mead really gets the place moving.
Hello, Varian.
Ah, an excellent suggestion. I'll do that one then.
That really meant a lot to me that Varian gave me a gift last night. Meant a lot. Alright, let's see if this blacksmith will buy these bones. I don't know if she can make anything out of it, but maybe. Oh, excuse me?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I'll take a look.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
You don't want these bones, do you? Alright, I understand.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Of course. You check that general goods store. Maybe he wants some. Like he would have a purpose. Knowing they're magical or something.
Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Need
Everything's
something?
for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Interesting. Well, what do you got?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Actually, first, I was wanting to see if you wanted to buy these. Wow, you're offering me a lot of money for these. Tell you that, and I think I'll hold on to the rest for now. You were offering me more until you ran out of money. Well, maybe we can make a trade of sorts. See what you got. A bug lantern. Travel lantern. Interesting. I'll buy that off of you. I'll buy some healing potions from you. Alright. Then I'll sell you one of these bones. Alright, good doing business.
Do come back.
Well. Maybe this lantern might be a little brighter than torches.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those
Oh.
werewolf tales are true.
I don't want time for you now. Oh, now that I think about it, Skyrim does have weird things like Dragonborn. Sure, Maven's curious why it's taking me so long to get back. Hopefully she understands that I do have other obligations. I just don't want to end up in the lake like that guy was talking about at that one general store, or the meadery, can't remember. All the places run together. Excuse me?
Need a ride?
Yes, I do.
Where do you want to go?
Can you take me to Riften?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Sounds good.
Sun feels good, huh?
Sun does feel good.
Get up there.
Hey, Maven, I'm coming.
Got the coin? You've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
I trust you have good news for me?
I do. The job is finished, and here's the information that you asked.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I have seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
I prefer gold, but I appreciate it.
I believe we're done.
Yes, we are.
Yes?
Need something?
No, I don't. Go ahead and head down right here since we're close. I do wonder how we get down there. Oh, I guess it's right there. Out here. He must be in the back. No? Where did you come from? I haven't seen half of you before. Mercer?
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Yes, sorry. Rude. Can you be back here? No, it's locked. Dismiss him? Brynjolf, is that you? No. Could he have gone? I didn't see him in the normal meeting area. Oh, there he is.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yes. Very fortunate, though. For Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
Same symbol from Golden Glow evolved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Alright, guess I'll head out. Oh, whoa, watch yourself. Mercer, and we have something to talk about.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found the same marking at the Hunting Brew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Do you admire them? Because it sounds like you do.
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum Eye. Slimy bastard.
Where do I begin?
Gullum Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alright. Let's speak with Brynjolf real quick. Where'd he go? Or did he just... Oh, he's over here.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind.
Do you think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
How do I get him to talk then?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
El Patron or not, I'll let him live.
I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
So, if I get the information from him, what do I do then?
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Alright, I'll do that.
Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullumai alive, but remind him who we are.
Of course. Excuse me?
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
Actually, I'll see what you were gonna give me for these.
I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Well, got these dragon bones. Here, we'll do a little bit of a trade. I think we're about evened up.
Until next time.
Till next time. Oh, on out. Glad that we've started to come into some money. I'm tired of being a little peasant around here. I would like to start my new life in a better way. At the same time, I didn't expect my new life to start off by having, well, so much action in it. But can't always complain. Better than living a boring life. Excuse me?
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
You take me to Solitude?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Of course.
Get up there.
Guess I can read one of my books on the way there.
Someone do something! Help!
You ever met one of them cats?
What was, Alright. On the right. Is this the capital of Skyrim? Doesn't seem that impressive. Nice little Khajiit camp, but no one...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Okay. Alright, now we're getting a little bit more impressive right here with the front gate. This is Rogvir.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
What's going on?
Lock the city gate.
Get on with it!
You betrayed us!
You should tell her that her uncle is
Traitor!
his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
They're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
What the?
Some gate guard you were!
People are ruthless.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
I think I expected more.
He died well.
Oh. This. Let me read the sign, it's so dark. I don't think that's the end. That's just traitor.
That's definitely going in my part of the Edda.
You know, maybe this is.
Welcome to the Winking Ski. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
A lot more roomy than Whiterun. I'm able to go up the stairs. Hopefully no one gets upset that I'm up here. Nice. Pretty nice and cozy. I'll sit out here and overlook. Have some of this food that we found. I don't know how good it is. We found it in the ruins. Dead people. There we go. Alright. Guess we'll just hang out here for a little bit before we grab us a room and go to sleep.